Dial on, because he spits hot
I was
fire.
gonna say I heard he spits hot fire.
He spits hot fire.
Yeah.
How you doing, YouTube? Yeah, back with some more reviews. Brooklyn Tom, what's going on, dude?
Not much. Just drinking some beers.
Drinking some beers. Back with a little bit of, I guess it would be Other Half, since it was released by Other Half. But it is a collaboration beer. What do we have?
We have Tired Hands, Omnipollo, and Other Half. Debbie Downer.
IPA with white chocolate
White
and
chocolate
mango.
and mango. Released on this past Saturday morning.
Yeah. So super excited to give it a whirl for a couple reasons. One, Omnipollo, yes. Other Half, yes. Tired Hand, sure. It's like they're a bunch of you almost have to have like a torn flannel shirt on and wearing it. You know what always drives me nuts is a svelte, not so svelte human, is the skinny guy who wears the knit hat and 90-degree humidity and
You have to.
1,000%. Like you
have
have to have that in
a
order.
beard and a hat, and it's
Yes.
92 degrees, and no human being ever wants to.
Yeah,
wear
and
that.
that's what you have to wear in order to go to places. But seriously, I mean, Other Half makes very, very, very good beers. Omnipollo makes really, really good beers, and Tired Hands makes nice beers. And the biggest one they've done, I guess you would say it would be more Tired Hands than Omnipollo. They came out with the Milkshake series. It was a collab they did back, I think it was beginning of this year, and then Tired Hands has kind of carried that collab along and made it their own. This kind of sounds like that to me. Again, that is the Milkshake series is a IPA brewed with lactose with a lot of fruit
A lot
involved.
of fruited, yeah.
This is an IPA brewed with white chocolate,
And
lactose. That's what like white chocolate is,
Yeah.
and a mango.
Mango.
So it's kind of like that, but Other Half's in the mix. So we'll
Yeah.
see what we have. As far as what it says on this can, Omnipollo, Other Half, Tired Hands, Debbie Downer, India Pale Ale with white chocolate and mango, 6.6% alcohol by volume, and that be that. I mean, it's atypical, you know, Other Half, Tired Hands kind of cans,
Yeah.
iridescent, super kind of kitschy, hipstery kind of vibe. I dig it. It's all right, but whatever. Let's dive into it and drink it. See what we got. So this is released, you said this weekend?
let's see. Today's Friday, so this past Saturday morning.
Did you go
I
and wait in
did
line for
not wait
this?
in line. I thought that the line would be a shit show, and I think from what I heard online, it was. I rolled in at 1 o'clock and picked this up with what else? 4-pack of their IPA and a bottle of their farmhouse style ale,
That's what I'm talking about.
which I haven't
Farmhouse.
had, but yeah.
Farmhouse style, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, first off, I mean, it's hazy. It looks like
Yeah.
fruit juice. There you go. My head is pretty much gone. Yours is there a little bit. I
bit
poured you first, so yeah. Hazy golden color. There.
Yeah.
Let's get a nose on her. Cheers.
Get mango. I definitely get mango. I don't really get much by way of white chocolate, but I'm not really one who is into white chocolate. So
Very similar to last beer we reviewed. I'm getting a fruitiness, and mangoes leading the way, and I'm getting a little bit of that kind of danky onion kind of vibe, but very subtle. That's pretty much it. Smells good. It has like the mango that I do get, the juiciness that I do get is like non from concentrate kind of like pulpy kind of fruitiness. It's not like kind of like when you get like a raspberry or some kind of berry in beer. Sometimes it smells like a syrup, or sometimes it smells like jammy. Not that this is jammy, but it's more like legit juicy.
no, this is almost like a. You can like almost kind of smell the pulp and
the
the mango.
pulpiness, yeah. So it
So
smells,
like real mango.
It smells pretty nice. Real mango,
Hopefully,
as opposed
hopefully.
to fake mango.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I do get it. And I get the white chocolate, but it's the white chocolate's there is like almost like a there's white chocolate in it in the same way there's I don't want to put it. I don't want to say it's like ginger when you eat sushi, but it's there, and it's like so minimal, and it's there. I can taste it.
It's like
I
on
can
the.
absolutely
It's
taste it.
kind of like on the periphery.
And it gives you this kind of like different kind of flavor profile or this different texture feeling, different flavor, different texture, but it's definitely it's the Molly Shannon of the fucking beer. It's like a fourth down in the
Yeah,
fucking.
it's right.
It's on the C team. It's not on the A team.
It's the third, fourth thing you get to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the last sort of thing that hits.
And it's cool. But here's the thing. It's cool though. I dig it. I dig it. I really do dig it because it's a cool flavor profile. I'm not a big sweet with my fruit kind of guy. I love sweet fruits, but I'm not like a candied chocolate kind of fruity kind of person. I like my fruits kind of. I'm very segregated when it comes to my fruits. Like I don't like fruit in my salad. I don't like fruit in my savory. I kind of want my fruit to stand alone. So when you're starting to throw like chocolate in the mix when it comes to fruits, sure I can get down with it, but it's not my favorite thing. And but this is really cool because white chocolate's kind of like different than like a milk chocolate. It's way more softer and gentler than a regular chocolate. So it's a lot more approachable and it works here. But at the same time, it works in a way that it's fun, but at the same time, it's not like all the dots are connecting and making me go, wow. It was like, okay, it's fun. It's cool. I like it.
To me, it's like a thin coating of white chocolate around a mango.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that makes any sense. It's kind of like it's right on the edge. It's a little bit, just like a thin coating. It's there. You taste it. It's not knocking my socks off, but it's nice. It's like it adds a little something different. I'm not a huge mango person per se, so maybe this is not doing it for me as much.
No.
I mean, but it's a good beer. Yeah, it's a good beer.
The mouthfeel, it doesn't taste like you need to wait in line 5 hours for it. Let's put it that way.
I walked right. I did, and I didn't.
It was
and I didn't. Thankfully, walked in, walked out, 2 minutes.
And that's the thing. Walking in, walking out, absolutely worth doing that.
Yeah.
Now, price wise, what did it cost?
I think this was 18. I think it was 18 a 4-pack.
That sucks.
Yeah.
To me, this is. I shouldn't say this is. I should say I would want this to be because beer being as subjective as it is, anybody will pay anything for anything. So market value dictates price. So if they're selling out and it's $18, then that's what it should fucking cost. But in my world, if I were to set a price for this, I'd want this to be $12 for a 4-pack.
Yeah. And given the fact that people lined up at 6:45 in the morning and at 1 o'clock this was still there, maybe the demand isn't there for an $18.
But it probably sold out. I mean, stuff doesn't have to sell it in the first day.
Sure.
I mean, it's other half Omnipollo
Yeah.
Tire Hands. I'm sure it's
There was
sold out.
still some left on Sunday. I know that for a fact. And not say this is not. I'm not unhappy that I bought this. I'd rather have paid 14 than 18. But that said, I'm glad I got it. It's a good beer.
And that's a good point, honestly, because I want to pay 12, but if I paid 18 for this, I wouldn't be angry because the experience itself is worth that much. But going forward, to buy more of this and to drink it more than once, that's where I want it to be.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better white chocolate based mango IPAs? No. Is one of the better IPAs I've had as of late? No. It just doesn't do it for me. The actual like citrus, the pineapple I'm getting a ton of now is kind of a little abrasive. I'm kind of getting a little kind of like acidity in the back. It's kind of bothering me. But the white chocolate's too small. The citrus, the pineapple's too big. It's a little disjointed, but at the same time, it's a fun beer. So it's definitely worth picking up. Night availability, we already talked about. Availability is just you have to go get it. And just say this if you like what we like this. If you like other half beers, Tired Hands beers, what's the other? Omnipollo beers.
Yeah.
You like those beers, if you want to wait in line for a beer, this is definitely worth it. Outside of that, if you just want interesting stuff, because that's what it is, and interesting is good. So that doesn't suck as far as that's concerned. At the same time, I wouldn't like. you know, my wiener didn't move in this review. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sitting next to this guy.
So I'm happy about that.
There you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to check me out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on tap. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. How about you, baby?
Instagram, KENSHIN691, and Dogs and Beers on that Instagram.
Is that on AOL.com or is that on Hotmail or Gmail or what?
I'm on Prodigy.
Oh,
Prodigy.net.
See, I'm on CompuServe.
Prodigy.net.
I'm on CompuServe. But
Yeah.
anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice white chocolate-based mango beer from Brooklyn right now. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.